Yahoo.
Hello? Hello? That last song, Mal Alive, was called Follower by Linked Winters, who also did the bit sounds that you hear when anyone uses the bits. Anyone gives bits. And also new sounds soon. I accept no responsibility. I want... Thanks for the shout-outs. No worries, Matt. Hold on.
W26 months. Also,
how do I do this?
How did I manage to cry to a fictional frog?
But I've no idea.
Pierre OGTV cry.
How do you give artist badge?
That's quite a long time already. OGTV shocked.
Hold on, one check. Hold on, one check. That's me. Ah, that's me twice. Role manager. Oh, that's a long. Hold on. Community, role manager, add new, linked, Winters. Double check I get the right one. Yeah, it is that one. You are one of 4 artists on the channel. Congratulations.
My heart is in pieces, but that just means you're a great storyteller. OGTV cry.
Thank you. Diango, Avi, Luan, and now Linked Winters. W artist. Okay, hold on.
It's been almost 3
hold
years.
on.
Owen, I'm in a state of shock.
Hold on. Whoa. Thank you for the tier 2 Water Muncher 33 months. Iron, thank you for the 15 months. Winterbine, thank you for the 16. Astro for the 26. And Hey Parker for the 10. Listen, I know you guys are sad. That is a long time, Water Munch. That's kind of crazy. Oh, this ran out. I thought I just filled this up.
What do you mean you don't take responsibility? It's your campaign.
I warned them. The Pazuzu is so soft. Stop. Hold. You're quiet? Why? You're so quiet. Have you guys got me? Like nothing's. I've done nothing. I've changed nothing. Did it just happen? Did it? Is it new, or has it been like that for a while? That was so weird. Was it like just you moved the boom, mum, and it went? Sounds like a connection problem. There was a bit of tension here. Hold on. Make sure that's all. All right, that was weird. Listen, I am aware that yes, I am the DM. However, I warned them multiple times about Pazuzu. And they just got themselves into a bit of a predicament. I can't control that. There is a certain point where I, as the DM, lose agency. I cried too, man. I cried as well. Let me tell you, I was going to say I don't cry easily. That's not true. I'm actually a big crier. But I didn't think I'd cry over it. Thank you very much for the 29 months, OG Oi. Don't say what I say. Let me find it. Hashtag no dice. I wasn't going to cry. I wasn't feeling...
What you did was very unnecessary. We were better not knowing. The truth does not set US free.
I'm not saying whether or not he's dead or not. That's not like a thing that I'm going to be sharing. Look. Sorry, Amy, for covering you. But... You see a little frog.
13 months, such a long time.
What's the beginning
Still
of this?
grieving over that frog.
Thank you for the 13 months. You see a little frog. Poke his head in. So like that there in my voice, that's my voice cracking because I'm about to like break up. Like I'm getting teary now. And he goes, it's so stupid, man. Erin was laughing. You can hear Erin just for a moment. There, that laugh is Erin in the background losing it because we all just started crying. Man, I can't believe it, man. I never in my life have I had a Dungeons & Dragons campaign go like this. Back to back. Just 5 people crying over an imaginary frog. And then the fan art? Bro. Why is he so sad? Don't make him that sad. Thank you very much for the 3 bits. I played my first proper session on Thursday and we were in floods here with stuff. It's so easy to be this invested. It's crazy. It's an honor. To have players be this moved.
Already. Time flies.
Thank you for the 3 months. Starry Ravens. I'm just finishing my pizza, sorry.
Really ye quickly dropping by, can't stay unfortunately, but hi streamer, hi chat, hope you're having an amazing day. Also yes 27 months, big numbers, exciting stuff.
Exciting stuff. The people, no, hopefully it's some. Yeah, I'd love that. Man, yeah. It's an honor. This is what every DM dreams of. Every DM longs for players that feel this invested. Thank you for the gift of sub, Indy. To Crowfang. Where can I watch that stream? On Toby's YouTube channel. You can watch the whole season. We're going to be doing some hardcore today, but if there's any questions that people have,
I will be taking notes, and I will not make the same mistake with my own D&D pet.
The issue is, usually when you have a familiar, like you're a druid and you have a familiar, it's a bear or a boar or a snake. Something that has like, 14, 18 hit points maybe. It's a blooming frog, man. Do you know what the D&D stat block for a frog is? 1 hit point. I was generous. I given him 2. I doubled his health because he's big. Pierre's just a silly little guy. Was just a silly little guy. Did you roll to see if Pierre appeared in the door? Nah, man. That was just me. Sometimes you have to. There's not many times. Now listen. I am fervently against doing things just to be angsty in storytelling. I think this is one of MCYT's biggest pitfalls, is that they'll be
I have a pet parrot in D&D, and I got him armor that raised his HP.
Good shout. Yeah, I think MCYT has a common pitfall of story writing, and MCYT is to be like, and it's so sad, and I'm sobbing, and I'm crying, and you should be crying too. The moment you try and force it, it gets like, it loses that sense of hold and power, and becomes just like, oh, no. Sometimes you have to take liberties and actions that people might look at you and say, that's a bit, you're twisting the knife a bit, aren't you? And you have to go, kind of, because it's storytelling. And these sort of situations don't really ever show themselves.
15 months.
The mood immediately went from, Toby, I'm so sorry that you're having to, Slovy, I'm so sorry that you're having to leave Pierre behind, but we have to go. Like, Panic and Stripe and Gwen were like, yeah, man, we're really sorry, but we're going to...
Pets, our party has too many pets. We have a giant snake, a baby basilisk,
how do they all survive?
An old donkey and a sentient bush.
I was yapping
it's
anyway.
Chaos.
Lithuni, thank you for the 15 months, by the way. Why was Pierre the action, though? The action? How do you mean? I rolled to see whether or not Pierre stayed put. And he did. All right, let's play. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Didn't go. Your DM is very nice and you keep them out of fights. Good shout. Of course, even if Toby had left Pierre behind and not taken him with him, who knows what would have happened, you know? I was up until 5:30 last night.
I'm about to start a campaign as a DM. Any tips?
I'll get to that in a sec. I was up until 5:30 last night editing a TikTok because I wasn't going to have time to do it today. That's why I was up so late and why I tweeted being like sad about Pierre. I wasn't actually like upset, like couldn't sleep. My DM for this campaign is new to DMing and it's really refreshing to actually see someone new to the game tried out. Yeah. So you lied? Yeah. Yeah. New tips. If you aren't sure of a rule, Golden Kappa Train? What the heck's going on here? Oh, it's 26 seconds. At least we got to level 4. I'm saying. You've been saying. Oh, well done, guys. I've been saying. My hair's not behaving today. The twist was amazing. Oh, yeah. I think Toby was real mad about the twist. Golden Kappa Train. You did it, guys. We got this. I got that. I got the Golden Kappa. If you took part in the train, you get a Golden Kappa chat badge. Rare. Rare. But gold, wowee. Very nice. Look at him. Look at him. The twist. Plug your ears if you don't want to hear the twist. When they eventually left the abyss, rather than the tuning fork taking them to back to the material plane, they went past it and ended up in Bartor in Avernus, the top layer of hell, in front of Valley of a Quickspark, who seemed pretty at home. Yeah, I think Toby was real mad about that. And now they have no spell slots. They have some spell slots. It's not over. It ain't over yet. All right. Boop. Pierre really was deemed more important in the fate to the rest of the team. It's so sad as well. Like, poor Bex was trying her hardest to make... What are we trying to do here? What am I doing? It's been so long. I sent you last thing, by the way. Thank you. I'll check it out in a little bit. Hole. I can't do a noise like that, like hole, without thinking of Pierre. Can you understand how frustrating that is to me? Just the only thing that goes through my head. It's not even a good ribbit. But he's so big that he doesn't have the energy often to do the big ribbit that frogs do. Everything I do reminds me of him.
It's someone's, quite early, bedtime. Please say goodnights to Sam because it's the only thing between him and a tantrum I fear.
Good night, big man. Have big sleeps. Hope you have big sleeps. Have a big sleep for me. I'm very sleepy. I would have a big man sleep if I could, but unfortunately I can't. Because I've got to work. But if I could, I would have big sleep. You can bet your bottom dollar on that one. I'm just going to be here digging. Okay, that's 61.
Whoop whoop.
I don't even know what I'm doing, where I'm going. I need to go 3 chunks in. Thank you very much, Roz, for the 15 months. I'm doing work while Sam gets to have a nice big man sleep, and that's wonderful for him. It really is. It really is wonderful for him. I'm a little bit jealous, but I'm being big and brave about it and trying not to show it, you know?
HC. Owen got memory loss BC of amethyst infection. Real not fake?
Real not
Please
fake.
Please let this be law. Let him be tragically lost to being sick due to his own almost insane love and desire for knowledge.
That sounds a lot like angst to me. Careful now. Have I done these holes before? Like, have I done it over here? Well? Okay, I haven't done it there. Well, no, he does not have amnesia. Have I done it here? No. Wait, what is going on with this project? Stop it! Stop it now. Don't be mean. It'd be sick, dude. You can headcanon it if you like. Oh man, I missed it. I just can't win. You sound like my players when one bad thing happened. It's like, bro, it's over, man. I'm like, I'm afraid a 12 doesn't hit.
Why was Tubbo mad? Besides the fact that his pet frog is gone.
I think no matter what happened, he was going to be mad. But then on top of that, not only was he having to deal with the fact that he had lost his pet frog, he was also having to deal with the fact that now it seemed like they weren't out of trouble. And that all of that had been for nothing, kind of vibe. Why did I do 2 things down to 0? Why did I do 2 chunks down to 0? Like, look at this. This is 9, so why did I do 0 on both of these? Oh, wait, no! Oh, that's the center. Never mind. Okay, I'm with it. I got it. How would we know? All right. I was just asking. You made it. And you guys watched it. Oh, enough with the sass. You were my cardboard coders for a second. Let me have this. No, not D&D related, but the intro scene reference in your latest SOS video was amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, so as far as I know, Pierre is OGTV Rip, right? And they have spell slots, right?
I can't confirm.
Is there a revival spell? Also, should I start watching the D&D?
You should start watching the D&D.
I didn't have time to join the streams and I don't know.
I think you should. We'll probably do a cut down if you want to watch the cut down eventually. Like, we'll probably do the movie. No Dice, the movie. Have you told Chat Casper update yet? Chat Casper came back. He came back. Casper the Fox was at my window once again. So now we know he will be here more than once. So now I just need to make sure that I have some ham on me. If he's nearby. I need to have a little mini fridge and have some ham. Cup of Joe, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Fleabag era? I have not seen enough Fleabag to know what that means. Yes, thank you, Abolish. I was very pleased with the intro of my SOS video. The fox in Fleabag is a metaphor for God. I feel like that feels pretty like massive. That feels like pretty massive to the story. Is that not like a huge thing you've just dropped? Or does it not change much? I'm gonna need some chests. It doesn't change anything? Ah. Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't know what the fox does. Doesn't matter. Never mind. Anyway. Casper the Friendly Fox. Let's drop this. Yeah. Tips for being a DM. If you don't know a rule, you can look it up, but also don't be afraid to just like change it. I do that literally all the time. If possible, try and be consistent of yourself so that the players know what to expect. But even then, I'm not even that consistent. Someone will be like, "Can I pick this object up?" And I'll be like, "Yep, that is a bonus action." Saying it just because I've deemed it to be so and I can't bother to look it up. Later on, I'll Google it and be like, oh, okay, every player gets a free object interaction, sure. So then the next time they do it, I'm like, I was wrong, it's a free object interaction. And that's fine. The important thing is the speed of the game. You've seen how much D&D can slow down things. Like how much it can get like to a crawling pace. Pace is really important. I love that you generally thought you just spoiled a show for the heck of it. I didn't know. I couldn't be certain. Can we see the video of Casper? I'm afraid not, because it doxes me, I guess. Like it shows my back garden, which I don't really want to do. I'm very sorry. But he comes up to the window and then he walks away. And then he like hops down off the conservatory that I have. And then he sticks his head back up to look at me and then dips away again. Thank you very much for the raid, the Power family. What was I going to say? Yes. Also, I think this is a new rule that I've been following for this campaign specifically. No useless fights is a rule that I gave myself going into No Dice. Time is money when it comes to getting people together. It's very difficult to get all the players in one room at the same time for up to 4 hours at a time, particularly streamers. And I have experienced too much wasted time fighting monsters like dire wolves or big rats or whatever. And it's so boring. They're not interesting to fight, and they don't actually pertain to like the big bad or anything to do with the actual like when they were walking through the Badlands area, the mountainy area, I could have been like, a pack of direwolves spot you, roll me a stealth check to try and hide from them, and be like, oh, you don't manage to hide from them, sorry. They track you down and they begin circling you, ready for a fight. That combat exchange would take upwards of 45 minutes, knowing the players. And then that's like, man, we're only here for 4 hours. I've just used a quarter of the time on wolves that have nothing to do with the plot. Combat is so long in D&D, especially when you've got at the very beginning, everybody roll initiative, and everyone goes 15, 2, 6, 5, 8, and you're like, okay, Slovy, and you're 16, and you go, okay, cool. Oh, sorry, 18. Okay, Panic, 1. Okay, sure. And like you're just going through, and then you're like, oh, I've got to roll my initiative, and then you roll, and you're like, okay, so now I have all of these numbers, and now I have to put them in order so that I know which way it is. And that's like 5 minutes, and no one's even attacked. That's just to figure out who goes first. I've been meaning to recently start a new technique of initiative where at the beginning of the session, I roll everybody's initiative for them, and then I take from their list of initiative as we play. So I would roll Slovy. I would like roll 5 dice for Slovy and keep a little track of his initiatives. And then when we went into combat, I would take his first one, and that way no one has to roll for anything, and I can just like take him immediately. But you know, sometimes not always the best shout. House rules for initiative, yeah. I just wanted you to know, literally while I was still grieving, the ending of No Dice yesterday was emotional because literally while I was still grieving, being hit with the reveal was just rad because I couldn't actually call it earlier in Discord. So I was like crying, bit squealing, but sobbing, but laughing. Did you call it? Well done. That's very impressive. What did you call? Dun 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 dun. In the Nose Dice channel? Interesting, interesting. Well, we don't know. We don't know what's happened so far. There's still all to play for. Mau Mau, that too. Was actually a sneaky no-gooder. Interesting, interesting. Do 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 do. I don't have the bits to make him say it, which is so sad. That is sad. When is the finale? On the 13th, which I am so glad that it is not sooner, because I need time to just get these last few details sorted out. You didn't even see that one, but it happened. There you go. There he is. I've sort of given up trying to get this project done before 1.21, by the way. Chances are it ain't going to happen. But we had a dream. And we can't be blamed for trying. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that's annoying. I don't like this weird hexagon shape going on. No Dice Season 2, mainly because I need to see Tommy in it play D&D. He is fun. He is good good fun when he plays D&D. He has a certain way of interacting with the NPCs, which is always just really funny. Done before the subathon? Are we taking bets on that this year? Oh, interesting. Do you guys think I'll have this project done before the subathon starts? You've played D&D with him? He asked me to run a campaign once for him. And then he was like, so this person, and this person? I was like, 4 people, yeah. He was like, oh, can we have this person? I was like, yeah, sure. He's like, can Molly play? I was like, yeah, okay. He's like, oh, this person's also in town. Can this person play? I'm like, right, this is 8 people. 8 people for a D&D campaign? We ran it. It was mayhem. Toby turned a window into a mirror and then hid on the other side of the window and stared in at everybody. And then, upon a fight breaking out, decided to crawl through the window rather than use the door. And then he hid on a roof. And then somebody gave him a scroll, and rather than reading it, he just tried to burn it. But you can't burn magical scrolls in my world. To do D&D for me, and that's enough. Yeah, apparently. What was it streamed? It was just for fun. This was just for fun. It was funny. It was also chaotic. Yeah, it was good. It was good fun. Doo-doo. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining big time. Hope Casper's okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What doing? Dig hole. Alright, you're just flexing on me now, Joe. I see how it is. Question, yes. Casper the ghost, Casper the fox. There's a fox called Casper who sometimes visits me. How close are we to... Oh, it's got a ways to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought that was somebody saying he's gone to me, being like, Casper's gone, move on. And I was like, what do you mean? But it was actually stream elements. Okay, wow, it's really, really raining. You can hear the rain? Dang. I love rain. I love the sound of rain. It's one of my favorite sounds. God, it's just so good. There's something about it. I just want to make sure that I actually close the back door, though. Hold on. We're good. Maybe I should bring one of my raincoats over and keep it there because chances are it'll be rainy when I'm there. Oh, 100%, yes. Absolutely have a raincoat. Love Eve, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. 13 months. Wow. Ain't that just the wildest? We've been here a while, eh, gang? Gravel. I don't really bring heavy stuff, but I should at least bring this because I don't normally wear. Well, I have like Pacamax if you need them. Is that a British thing? Do they have Pacamax in the US? A few minutes ago it was. What is that? A Pacamac is a, like, it's just like a poncho made of plastic that you just put over yourself and it has a hood. And then when you're done with it, you take it off. And the main pocket, the little kangaroo pouch pocket on the raincoat acts as the bag. So if you fold it and then you just keep doing this motion and stuffing it inside its own pocket, then you can zip it up and you get a little, like, bag of raincoat for easy transport, like the yellow things the little kids wear. That's the one. Yeah, This is raincoat is rosy red on the outside and the inside is blue and a white stripe and it's super cute. Okay, well then we can use that one then. Just letting you know, we have Pacamax. Well, thank you. You're so welcome, darling. It's anything for you. That's so silly. Okay. How close are we? Okay, we need to do that another 2 times. I lied, the inside is 100% cotton. Why would you lie to me? Well, that's the rain over. Rain stopped. It was nice while it lasted. What's that song? Isn't that a song? Well, it was nice while it lasted. It was nice while it lasted. And then it does like the beat. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? If anyone can get me the name of that song, I will play it. I think it was just a TikTok sound. I'll go try and find it. Hold on. I'm going to need to mute myself here. Mute this bit so that I can hear it. Yeah, it does seem like a BoJack Horseman thing. Found it. Here it is, chat. To this, I'm not dead. What do you mean? What do you mean nice while it lasted? I'm still here. Nah, if you want to.
How are you at introduced?
Hello.
I watch you a lot, but I don't talk. This is my first time talking, I think, but I love your stream and keep up the
thanks
good
very
work.
much for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was gonna say, Swesh, if you want to be really vile, chat, make a Pierre's edit to that song. Pierre, not Piers. Collect all the moments where Bill and Toby referenced Pierre and then edit it to that song. That's how, trust me, if you want some easy Twitter engagement, they'll eat that up. I didn't do it. I was just saying that's what you should do if you're looking to do anything like that, you know? I really like that clip of the vulture that I put today. I don't know if it is a vulture, but I really like that clip I put on Twitter today of that bird like jumping along.
Sir, put the captions on lol.
Outside. And I wish it just started automatically. You think eat that up now has made me horribly hungry. I'm so sorry. Pazuzu, I love him. I can't believe just me saying at the if I was like Pazuzu's really bad, he's really evil. He's a bird guy. If I hadn't, why did I even mention that he was attractive? Did one of the players ask? Did they go, is he hot? I think they did, didn't he? Didn't they? It was probably Bex or something, wasn't it? Yeah. Can't trust that woman. Can't trust that woman. We should go on a date. Are you talking to Pazuzu right now? So, I want you to know, he never used this ability because he never felt threatened. But he literally has... He literally has a legendary action called Breath of Pestilence, where he breathes a 60-foot line of locusts and does 70 poison damage to anyone in the vicinity. Oh yeah. Yeah, you all have the hots for the Birdman until he starts breathing locusts, and then suddenly... Men can't have hobbies these days, it's ridiculous. I can fix him. Crazy. I still don't... Crazy. Pick me, Pazuzu. Also, oh, can someone do an edit? My streams recently have just become me requesting edits because I like seeing people editing things, and I would edit them, and I could, but I don't have the time. So I want to see other people do them.
Owen, can we get a look at the official DND art for Pazuzu?
Stop it. You can Google it yourself. I'm not showing that on stream. Yeah. Can someone do an edit of me being Valley of a Quick Spark, being like, whatever you do, do not draw the attention of Pazuzu, and all of them like stifling giggles and laughing, and then like have some kind of beat drop or some kind of really menacing tone shift to like Gwen being stabbed through the throat with his beak and coughing up blood, and then like the whole party just being absolutely destroyed by him because he is essentially a god. Spoilers. You should have seen the episode by now. You should know what's coming. You should have seen that one coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you know that Pazuzu turns up, and you can imagine that he probably attacks one of the party members. That's all that's happened here. That's all the new information. My jaw is on the floor. He messed them up. But I think you probably could have assumed that. My jaw is on the floor, so is Ames. He's dang. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, yeah, I feel like, because that's the kind of what was it?
Not sure if this has been answered yet, but what do you use for the D&D maps?
I use something called...
My friend maybe wants to use it for her campaign Smile.
It's called Dungeon Alchemist. When the campaign is over, I will go through and show a 3D model of all of the... if you look in the recaps, you can see that there's like all of the stuff that they see is 3D models. It's a pretty expensive piece of software, but unlike every other... And I mean this in the nicest way possible. Dreadful piece of subscription softwares that you can find for map makers online. This is a one-time purchase. You get access to all the updates. You get access to all of the assets that they've made. You get access to all of the Steam Workshop assets that anybody else has made. It has... I wouldn't call it AI. I don't really think it is AI. It's just machine being clever. AI has a concept that it has intelligence. But if you go like... oh, I want a throne room. You like draw a room and then it goes, okay, here's a floor, here's walls, here's torches lining it. We can probably assume that there's pillars and there's a throne at the end. And it's like, okay, great. I don't want to spend 2 hours doing that. And it does it for me. And then I go in. So basically AI, well, the thing is you're not, unlike AI, you're not telling it directly that you want a throne room. You're not writing, give me a throne room. You are picking from a selection of rooms that they've already given you. So they've just hand-coded. It's not AI if they've like hand-coded it themselves, if that makes sense. You go like, I want a tavern. You drag it. It does a bar. It does tables. It does some doors and windows. It's not like you're saying to a NPC on Pirates SMP, hello, ChatGPT, can you please give me a throne room and I want it to have a big square table in the middle. Like, it can't do that kind of thing. It just gives you a template to work with. Because a lot of the rooms that you're making are probably going to be somewhat similar. And then you go in and you remove the assets that you don't want and add in all of the ones that you do. Not the pirate NPCs. It's called Dungeon Alchemist. I think it was about 40 quid. Again, procedurally generated. Quite pricey, but they're constantly updating it and they're adding in new stuff. And it works really well with Foundry, which is what I use as the virtual tabletop. You can export the maps that you make as a video if you want. So now your like players will be able to see the flames flickering and stuff. And it naturally has integration to like take into account if you have a pillar in the room when you export it to Foundry. If they're standing behind the pillar, they won't be able to see in front of the pillar. So it's really good. Producer was always meant to be a runaway fight, right? Yeah, I mean, I could look him up real quick. I can give you guys a little bit of an insight if you want. Where is he? Where have you gone? There you are. Pazuzu. Yeah, man's had an armor class of 20. He was a challenge rating of 21, which means that the players would have had to the party would have had to be made up of 4 21 level players, which is, by the way, is more than you can actually get in levels. The highest you can get is 20. So even a fully maxed out 4 level 20 party would struggle fighting him, and these guys were level 6. You can go to Tubbo's VOD channels to see it. I actually kind of want that book. I want to put it in here. Yeah, they were never meant to even really meet him. When I chalked up his stats, I was like, this is a waste of time because I'm boop. Oh, there we go. I thought it was a waste of time because I didn't think, God bless, I got to meet him. Didn't think they would ever meet him, but there we are. Is everyone proud of me, by the way, for switching out my pickaxes without being told? Is that much? 20... Yeah, so basically, in order to hit him, they would have had to roll a 20 or higher. But with a +5, they might have been able to do it with a 15, but it was like almost impossible. And then even if they did hit him, he was resistant to non-magical items, which was what most of them had. And additionally, he was just not meant to be trifled with. If anything, he was just playing with them. He hadn't realized that they could escape so easily. Otherwise, he would have killed them a lot quicker. The channel name? Tubbo? Just Tubbo, I think. Tubbo on Twitter, on YouTube. Yeah, I think what happened, like Slovy grabbed the... I can't say. Because people are going to be like, spoilers! So, never mind. That's the end. No, go on. Nah, it's fine. I'm not actually collecting the blocks. I'm trying to get rid of them. I was just trying to account in my head how it all went down, but, I don't want to spoil everything if people want to watch it. What are you doing? Exclamation mark project. I should probably add that to the title, shouldn't I? Exclamation
Question
mark
that
project.
I probably already know the answer to,
Sure.
but I want to know from a DM.
Yeah.
Is it possible to play a campaign set in modern present times?
Absolutely it is, yes. System's going to be a little bit different. The system is what you use. I would probably even suggest looking up a modern day system. But, yeah, you absolutely could. You could do one in the future. You can do one in space-time. Like space times. Discussing D&D, they should expect spoilers. This is fair. Watch the players immediately invest in Bitcoin. Yeah, I hope one day I get to play a character. It would be fun to play a character if somebody DM'd for a show. I would love to be on like Yogg's cast or whatever. But you know, I'm not really in that circle. Yes, you can do one set in Hamilton times. A Civil War D&D campaign would go crazy. American Civil War D&D campaign. I'm talking about high rollers when I say Yogg's cast, yeah. Because it's made up, I believe, primarily of Yogg's cast players, people, staff members, crew. Am I right in that? Or have I got that completely wrong?
I'm still crying over that ending /HJ. Owen, you are really good at DMing Lamau/Pos.
Thanks very much. You're really good at DMing /neg. Yeah, I'm really glad that people, it really touches my heart that people have been like, they've taken to the story. This was something really like near and dear to me, this story, and I'd been saving it for so long that the fact that people are enjoying it as much as they are has made me be like, oh man, nice, that's good. Oh, I forgot about stupid Deep Slate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's moss time. It's mossing time, and then I'm mossed everywhere. Huh. Set in the Victorian era. That's cool. Is it artificers who have guns? Am I correct in that assumption? Yes, I think so. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just so crazy to be like, yes, I take my great axe and I ready it, but before I do, I conjure magical bolts of energy that fly through the air and attack my foe. I pull out the Glock and I bah! Like, oh, okay, yeah, that works too, I guess. I'm sure it's a rat-a-tat-tat. I've been doing a campaign for about 6 years. Nice. Yeah, there is an element. I'm aware that there's an element of most DMs will probably be looking at No Dice and being like, sorry, you've done 9 sessions and they're level 6 already? Like, where? How? There's been like 12 in-game days, which if you think about it means that Slowly the Goblin has gone from a goblin that has no real idea on how to play a flute, casting spells that fail almost always, to being a genuinely in his own right really dangerous and powerful wizard, or like spellcaster. And the reason for that is because you want the characters, like the campaign, to have an element of stakes. You want it to be intense. But I personally would struggle making a game intense if it didn't have high stakes. I'm sure a better storyteller would be able to. I'm sure you could get really, really intense over like a goblin tribe or kobold tribe threatening a village, and you having to do like a whole strategy plan on how you were going to like fend them off or whatever. And it was that you knew that they would be coming in a few days' time, and so you spend days getting ready, and then they arrive a day early, and you're like out, you're not prepared, and you have to make it work. And they've got like hostages with them, which they put on the front lines as they like march forward, so that you can't open fire on them, because otherwise you're going to be killing the villagers that they've like kidnapped over the past few weeks. Like, that's intense. But I wanted to do like big, grand stuff, stuff to do with time, and so naturally they had to level up faster than most DMs probably would level up their players. Everyone has their different methods. I think yours is greatly. Thank you.
Chat.
Cheers.
Since so many of you seem interested in a modern day D&D, I'd recommend looking into City of Mist. It's much more narrative driven and very flexible with combat.
Nice. That's cool. That sounds neat. There's a good name for it, you're right. Do-do-do-do. Beep, boop, bop. Some people pick up wizardry quicker, man. You have to account for the prodigies of the world. True, true. And some people figure out how to grow a big tail faster than others. You seem to calm down and got timed out because of Pierre. Sounded like you were perhaps yelling a bit.
I am running a steampunk D&D game at
Very
the moment.
cool.
Very fun, very chaotic,
I
many
bet.
guns and many noir mysteries.
Nice.
Call Deborah on if any fellow nerds are interested.
That sounds cool. I think of the donkey. He's not even called... He's just called Donkey. Do. Yeah, it'd be really cool to hear people having like got into D&D from No Dice. That'll make me happy if people share that. If they end up doing that. I spoke to Gracie and she's put me onto some kid-friendly TTRPGs that I can remember. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, oh my gosh, it was so surreal, chat. So because I've been like essentially brain rotting D&D, naturally my TikTok algorithm has like clocked on. It's crazy how like subconscious it is. Like something will come up to do a D&D and then I'll like watch it maybe for a little bit longer than the other other TikToks, and then the algorithm goes, it sounded like you just like watching that D&D TikTok. Do you want another D&D TikTok? And I go, oh, thank you very much. Yes, I'd love another D&D TikTok. And he goes, oh, please have another. And I go, thank you. That's fantastic. That
I would just like to request that anyone who's in the line that's getting the total eclipse today does not go and buy any plants today, just to save lives. Smile/ref.
I don't understand. We'll get back to that in a second. So I'm enjoying the D&D. Oh, that was a spider. I'm enjoying the D&D TikTok, and then suddenly Gracie's on my timeline. But as far as I'm aware, not under her normal TikTok that I used to follow her on. I don't know if it's like a D&D specific one. Like suddenly I'm watching and she's like, hi DM, I have a couple of questions about XYZ, and it's like a skit, and I'm like, whoa! Where did you come from? Good TikToks, would recommend. Yeah, she is another one of the MCYT D&D gang. I think she beat us all to the punch, to be honest. She's been doing D&D related stuff on stream for a while now. I've been playing D&D for a while, but I haven't really done anything ever to do with it on stream, except for that one like Toby thing. Chat gets to vote on the actions, maybe. Gracie surprise TikToks. So what did you mean by that? Don't buy plants? I don't get it. It was a reference. MCYT D&D, yeah. That is a reference and a half, you're right. It is an eclipse today in some areas of America. Can't survive at light. It's only a few minutes though. That's why I'm confused. Can you imagine if all plants just died at every eclipse? There was something about eclipse where you're like, Yeah, if you're going to buy this plant, I would wait 2 years, because in about a year and a half, there's going to be an eclipse. So. All over. In Little Shop of Horrors, Seymour buys the blood-eating plant right after a total eclipse. Perhaps I should watch Little Shop of Horrors so I understand what a blood-eating plant is, or what Seymour is, or what the plot is. Artificial light just doesn't exist. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. You've not seen it? No. I'm very sorry. Do 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 do. I'll have to watch it at some point. Do 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 do. That did the same. Oh, cool. Okay. We have reached the next level that we have to use moss on. I don't know where the moss is, though. I've forgotten. Sadly, I've got to go. See you later. Bye. Honestly, I could just not collect all of this stone, all of these resources. Feels like a waste, though, you know? Like, what if later on I need to build a really big thing out of stone? This is also probably a really good way of getting, like, redstone, you know? Like, think of how many chunks we're digging out. And you had a helpful mob that collects items for you? Stop it. Stop this now, Dally. I know what game you're playing. Okay. Don't know what you mean. Uh-huh. Any moss anywhere? Any mosses in chat? Let's go home and grab some What the heck's that doing up there? What the heck's that doing up there? Oh, I was sloppy today. Boop. This is so stupid. There you go. Wait to charm. There we go. Good, isn't he? Alright, let's go home, grab ourselves some moss related stuff, some bone meal. You 100% got the shulker? Yes. Do do do. Yeah, I don't know where I put all the moss. It's mossing time. There's some. Good. Only need one bit to get us started. And then we will go home. Best to go home this way, I think. You know what? We might as well have power tools while we're at it. That was scary. I was falling for a moment there. Did not enjoy that. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Ugh. Okay, well, I've got to deal with this. Oh, they're making a right mess out of it all. Anybody else? Alright, fine. Do 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 do. Cauliflower's fluffy song. I don't know what. What? The what song? You don't know that song? Apparently, I'm really uncultured because I don't know many things that people are referring to in chat today. Do 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 do. Cauliflower fluffy. Is that how it goes? Oh, I got it in one. Is it that? Are you in Owen's Discord? Yeah. Strawberry sweeter than any I've seen. How can a strawberry look sweet? Surely it should be strawberry sweeter than any I've tasted. Don't ask me, ask the song. Alright, I will. No trust, you can tell. I don't know. It hasn't got like a color code the same way that bananas do. I know it has a little bit of a color code because they're green and then they turn red, but still. I feel like with bananas it's a bit easier to see, a bit easier to tell. Do, 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 do. Cabbages and greens, broccoli and beans. Yeah. Cabbages and greens, broccoli and beans. Is it that? Is that how that goes? Oh, is it really that? Okay, great. Oh, cool. I was kidding, but cool. Do you remember that one time I was using that Enderman farm on SOS and then almost died? Because whoever made it prior didn't make it so that the Enderman couldn't follow me. Dreadful. Might as well repair the hoe a bit because we're going to be using it. Welcome to our harvest festival with lots of vegetables. I never went to school, so I'm assuming this is a school thing. So close? Are you serious? Is this going to be enough?
Cauliflower's fluffy. And cabbage is green, strawberries are sweeter than any I've seen, beetroots purple and onions white all grow steadily day and night. The apples are ripe and the plums are red, the broad beans are sleeping in their blankety bed, blackberries are juicy and rhubards sour, marrows fattening hour by hour, gooseberries hairy and lettuces fat, radishes round and runner beans flat. The apples are ripe and the plums are red, the broad beans are sleeping in their blankety bed.
Why are the broad beans the only ones that are allowed to sleep? The rest of them have got to work overtime. So punctuation is really important with that. Oh, missing a bit. Oops. I'm sure that will have no long-term ramifications for C. Owen and his law. Oh, well, I missed. I'm sure this situation is fine. Hardcore Owen law happening before the subathon, by the way, for real this time. The end of Hardcore Owen's law happening before the subathon. Can you play the song now? It's stuck in my head. No, I don't want to hear it because I don't know what it is and I don't trust it. All right, we're gonna need to AFK here for a bit. I forgot about this stupid functionality. Repeatedly bonked on the head. God, this really was a tricky build, you know. It took forever. This bit in the inside isn't even that pretty. But it works, and that's all that matters. The fact that I built this little square, and then built all of this around it. And then this, which room... Nothing happens in this room. Nothing happens in there. I like this bit. That's one of my favorite bits, I think. It looks pretty, that's what happens. This is fair. Bum, 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 do, do. Okay. Let's give that a sec. The bin! The bin! Give that a sec to make some bone meal. I suppose I could show you guys some of the builds that we have from Steam. Steam Alchemist, Dungeon Alchemist. Bum, 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 bum. Stat sheet and all during no data set and can't stop thinking about it. That's cool. I approve. That's cool, Nerdy Gay Boy. I like when the world has like big things happening in it like that. What do you guys want to see? What's like one of the builds that you want to see? I'm trying to think what might be interesting to show. I could show the palace. The palace might be interesting. Do 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 do. The tavern where it all started. I could do that. Hold on. It was a show past. I'm sure.
Honestly, can't wait to marathon binge your SOS episodes once my hype for is back. It's just that my brain right now is in a state of multi-fandom dolphin rot.
This is
OGTV
dolphin rot. That is totally fine, no worries. Okay, this is Dungeon Alchemist. And this is the tavern that they all started in. It's cool, right? Because it's all 3D models. You can turn the candles off. You can open doors. None of them went into the lavatories, but they were there. And then also there was a kitchen. Kitchen out back, which they also didn't go and look at. Yeah, it's all interactive. This is what I film using. The only downside and something that they need to add is they need to change the cinematic mode so that it isn't like this is cinematic mode. You know how Minecraft you can do something where you press a button and it like makes brutal for everyone's noses. Unfortunately, yes. You know how you can like do slow moving? You can't do that here. So I have to like move really slowly, but you can even tell that that's a bit like jittery. Likewise, you can't speed up how fast you move. So if I wanted to do like a slow arc down the steps for Crow, because Crow does the recaps, it would just be, which doesn't really, it's not like replay mod, you know, where you can move like really slowly like that. I really wish those kind of things existed. Unfortunately not. We're taking a quick break from Minecraft, by the way, everyone who's coming in. There's a load of spaces that exist in the game. For example, this is the upstairs of the tavern, which they never went into. So you have like a nice room. You could slow it down in post, but it would still, I think, just look really jittery because it's still only 30 frames a second. Big communal sleeping room for those that don't have the money. Apple. Yeah, the problem with slowing down videos is that the frame rate would look really bad. So if we X out of this, so what you can do is you can do draw room, you can do tavern, and then you can do, let's say you want a kitchen. And so you go, I'd like a kitchen here, please. And you go, boop. Ba-da! It's cool, right? And you might be like, oh, it's not that good of a kitchen. Let's remove that. And it's actually been abandoned. So I want to turn that fire off, but apparently I can't, so never mind. Show the palace. Why do you want to see the palace? What makes you want to see the palace? 2 doors, one to the outside, one to the inside. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty efficient. It makes my job a lot easier. Pie. Because a lot of effort was put into it. Fine. I will show you the palace. Not all of the palace, but some of the palace. Castle. Yeah. Boom. 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 Okay, let's go to here. All right, this seems familiar. That's the marble thing that you tried to climb up. Open it, just jump on down. Yeah, exactly, Red Mask. No, because I haven't watched it. Yep, there you go. Well, here's this. And then you're in here, and you've got this little chapel area, but wait a second. What is this? Oh, secret tunnel.
I love how silly we are, me, Rowan and Dally just pretending to have a sleepover upstairs in the tavern, haha.
What's through here? It's the green room where the servant person was, who they terrified. And then through here, there we go. For reference, by the way, this is what the things look like that attacked them in the archiver. Big pillows. And then through here, locked door to bedroom chamber. And then, oh, what's behind that door? Unfortunately, we'll never know because they never went in there. They were too busy fighting for their lives. Yeah, well, now you know how I feel because I spent ages building all of this and they just immediately got found and then it absolutely fell apart. So all of these things, all that things in there, no, not allowed to look in there. Oh, what's through here? Oh, you'll never know. Sorry. Oh, what's this? What's through this bit? What could possibly be there? Is that jail cells? I wonder if there was any interesting NPCs in there, which we'll never find out about because we didn't get a chance to. Put it all in the bin. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not actually mad. This is what being a DM is. It's creating stuff, all of this stuff, and then being like, the frog. What's the frog like? That frog there? And I'm like, the toad? Yeah, he's big. And they go, we're taking him with us. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you take the frog, I guess. That aged well. Yeah. Let's see what we have. Oh, grand. Well, that's super efficient, ain't it?
So basically you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Vibes?
Okay, well, never mind then. We won't do that. Your mom said to say that I could just have one peanut butter square, but not till after they've cooled down. Boom, bow, 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 down, down, down. Yeah, Joe, you just said, hold on, you just said, oh, I love that meme. It's from an animated show. I was quoting the show. You did not just hit me with the, ah, yeah, I love that reference. And then when I do a reference, go, what is he talking about? That's barbaric, man. That's deadly. I'm gonna start doing that. That's disgusting. Being like, yo, I love that. I love that movie. And then someone quotes it and you being like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with... And then go, no, it's from the shirt. You go, what's wrong with you? Get away from me. Whole chat thinking I'm weird because I was joining in. I went, yeah. I read between the lines. Okay. That's enough torches. All right, well, we're not going to be digging any more of that area then because we can't. Guess I'll AFK and try and get some bone meal at some point there. Boop, 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 beep, bop, beep, boop, beep, bop. Poor Nana moment. All right, let's try and dig another 2 chunks down to close to 0-0 then, I guess. I'm already running low on fireworks. Why am I doing... Okay, I just used up 2 to do that when I could have just used this stream of water. So it's going well for me. I was about to say, well, yeah, there we go. Better plan to make more soon? I probably should, shouldn't I? Bum, 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 bum. What show does that meme from? Is it called animated what? What is it called? Something Warriors? Help me out. It's from Catbug. That's the character. I'm running out, immediately waste. Bravest Warriors, that's it. Yeah. It's the, you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. That's the one of the lines from Catbug. Thank you. I asked Google. I figured you might have, but that's good. That's what I wanted you to do. I already got with a different medium. Oh, man. Big project, big digging. Still got another... So we're doing this one and this one. We're trying to do that on all sides. And then we've got to do that times 4. Why did I do this? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Yeah. Do. Okay, let's move this over elsewhere. I don't get the maths. It's that was a quarter circle, and we need to do it and make it into a full circle, basically. All right, lads, there's a lot of you moving around. What's going on here, then? Can't trust you guys not to give me, Actually, hang on. There you go, and again. Once more. Almost there. There you go. I hate piercing. Piercing sucks. Yeah, I think this might be bigger than the M project, just in terms of like commitment. But I might be wrong. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we're not using TNT. I thought you were going to say Pierre and I got really concerned. No, as I said it, I was like, they're going to think I'm saying Pierre. Plus you have so many outside commitments and you had during the... Yeah, you're right. Man, I just need to tell my friends, like, go away. I need to be like, stop inviting me out. I don't want to go outside. I want to stay inside and move bits from one part of my storage on my computer to another bit. And I want to do it really slowly. Like, a couple of bits at a time. Can you tell that friends aren't me? There can be no favoritism. I must tell all friends to leave me alone. If I'm going to get this done. True Minecraft is sever all friendships in order to commit to the craft. What is your plan with Casper? I'm going to get some, like, ham. Give him ham. Try and leave ham out on the windowsill. You know that one guy with the seagull? That's me with Casper. On TikTok, that one guy who befriended Steve the seagull. That's me with Casper. That's what I'm gonna do. It's a metaphor for me. I'm here. I am outside your window. Give me ham. Wait, you know feeding Steven? Yeah, I do. Man, that seagull doesn't know how good it has it, does it, really? I was really young, which was about a girl befriending a folk, and now this is my time to shine and live that reality. Oh god, that was scary. Oh, my heart dropped there a bit. You have that chance. Cared for and loved. This is good. This is good news. So it's going to be like that. You aren't keeping him as a pet. Well, no, because you can't really just befriend, pet a wild animal. He is still a wild animal, but I will give him a helping hand. Yeah, wild animals are never pets, but we can coexist in the same space together, like separated by a pane of glass. And you shouldn't, yes. But maybe a little bit of ham for him as a treat every now and again. I don't know if it's illegal. I think it's just very much suggested not. So that is just yells at me when I go outside. Demands pets like freeloader. Interesting. Doop, doop, doop. Actually chased down a fox once. What a wild guy was. What a wild guy. Crazy. Okay, pop those here. And away we go. The first chest being filled up. Do you watch that guy, the Urban Rescue Ranch? Don't think so. Is that the guy with the ostrich? Or is that a different guy I'm thinking? I've been loving your SOS videos on YouTube. Thanks for taking time to make one of them. Thanks very much, Dandelion Time. I'm glad you liked them. They're a lot of fun to make. Yeah, Homelander. Yeah, that's the one. I know the guy. God, my brain just went into full autopilot there. I was like not saying a word, just mining dirt. I was like, oh yeah, chat's here. I know, I'll be careful. It's like, oh, there's actually people here. Hi guys, hi. What are you here for? Just watching? Who? Me? Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that works. We're here for Tang. That's valid. Very fair. He's a great guy. Yeah, just working on a big hole right now, digging a big hole. And that will then lead to something else pretty fun and cool and neat, which I haven't told chat about yet, or what's in store. But on the plus side, it'll be probably way easier than this part of the project. It'll be both fun and easy. Is it a second bigger hole? Okay, well now I have to do something else because you've ruined it. What are you going to do with the hole? I haven't said yet. It's a surprise. New to stream, happy to be here. Hello, good to have you. I was cleaning the house, so I'm like, that's okay, no worries. You can probably imagine what we've been doing. Thought we were just digging? You thought we were just digging a hole for fun? What? Why would I be doing this? With no end goal. Why would I just be like, yeah, this is content. This is all they need. I was gonna dig this big hole, and then I was gonna leave this area of the world and not come back to it. So like the end portal in a hole, yeah, but there's gonna be stuff around the end portal. There's gonna be a build. It's not just gonna be a big hole. Dang. I didn't realize the bar was set so low. All you're expecting me to do is just dig the hole. You're not expecting me to do anything interesting with it. I hadn't realized that I could get away with that. It was either that or he was eventually going to die to full damage. So at least that one was quick. You're welcome. He was dead as soon as he came into the whole chat. Could have made an animal rescue. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Don't compare Pierre to the pig. Pierre is so much more than that pig ever was. And Owen kills me. Oh, wow. That's just like what happened as well. Where's the food? Where's my food? Why is it in there? Who put that in there, chat? Which one of you put that in there? Do 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 do. It was Dali. Oh, I can't believe it. So I was saving it for later. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I can't get mad at that. Do 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 do. I hate the top layer because it's a mix of dirt and stone, and that makes it really difficult because I have to swap between two different tools as I do this. Can we ban Rowan? No, I don't want to. Why would I do that? Why did you steal Luann's steak, Owen? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm running off like 5 hours of sleep. I don't know why I did that. Don't even like the steak. Stop it. I'm too tired for whimsy. Do, 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 do. Rowan is lying. Rowan is bullying me. Don't make me have to get involved. Are you vegan? I'm vegetarian. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. If I remember correctly, yep. That's what that means. Do 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 do. Chat, what's our partner points on, by the way? We're on day 8, so I'm expecting it to be like 74, I guess, if I had to take a wild guess. Do do do. 70? Oh, okay. We're a day behind currently, or more specifically, I'm a day behind. As in, like, the target is 10 for every day it's been. But it'll be fine. We'll catch up. It picks up towards the end of the month, I believe. Do 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 At the very least, we're going to breach 100 this month, and that'll get us the first level of Partner Plus, and then we'll breach. If we can get 300 this month, then come next month, we'll breach the
well,
next
would
layer.
you look at this?
Ah,
Add one to the list.
I shall. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, pick up all of the stone and carry on through. Yes, so we have what, like 5 days till no dice, which I think we can make that. I think the last time I saw the timer today, it was on like 34 hours. So it needs like an additional 65 hours. Tubbers, I think the Tublings can do that. I have faith. Longest 5 days of my life. Yeah, man, me too. I can't believe that we actually get to see the end. Well, hopefully, provided that they don't immediately kick the bucket upon starting. Stripe has got the most spell slots, I think, right now. And then I think it's Gwen, and then I think it's Slovy. Slovy, I think, has used up his level 3 spell slots. So, oh, and all of his Bardic Inspiration. Oh, bro. Oh, mate. Long day. I can't believe he's never gone and gotten another weapon. I can't believe in all that time. I want to see, what is he proficient in? D&D. He's got to be proficient in something that isn't a club. He has that dagger. He does have that dagger. It's a magic dagger as well. Features and traits. Jack of all trades. Expertise. Bard College. Bonus proficiencies. Cutting words. Oh, he can't do that anymore. Counter charm. Yeah, he can resist being frightened or charmed. Ability score increases. Where is proficiencies? Descriptions. What you're drinking. This is called Liquid Death. They sent me a big batch of it for free. And I am very thankful because it's essentially what I've just been drinking. Oh my gosh. Toby's got an extra ability that he hasn't been using. The Stag, thank you very much for the gifted sub. What is this? When you damage a creature who's larger than you with an attack or a spell, you can deal an extra 3 damage. And you can use this trait 3 times per long rest. I mean, it's not crazy. It's not insane. But he just hasn't been using it, unfortunately. I found his proficiencies. He's proficient in crossbows, hand-to-hand combat, which is crazy. What? Huh? Oh, hello, mate. Does he even know? I think so now. Thank you much for the 26 months, Toby. He's proficient +3 what? +3 damage. When you attack a creature that is larger than you, you do +3 damage to it, which you can do 3 times per long rest. So you have all of that right now. Hello, Tubathon chatters. He can use simple weapons. I believe simple weapons in D&D include the dagger that he has. But he can also use rapiers, which are the like thin swords. He can use long swords. Where's a list of... Yeah, a dagger is in the simple weapons. Hopefully he stops using the club and he starts using the dagger that he has. Because it's a magic dagger. So it does an extra 2 damage and an extra 2 attack. So chances of hitting with it are pretty high. Well, higher. 1, 2. Ah! Oh, my heart. Thanks for the 10 gifts, Toby. Thank you, mate. 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. It's been a while since I heard that alert sound. Yeah, man. Cool. Good thing too, probably. I'm getting old. Man. Yeah, it'll be interesting, Toby, to do the final session. It'll be a bit bittersweet, I think, no matter what happens. Thank you for the 10 gifted, mate. He's gone. Fair enough. That was his dropping his goodbye. That's his version of the Irish goodbye. Do 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 do. Okay, where are we? We're at 50. Oh, now it's raining in game. It is a shame that gifted doesn't go towards plus, but I do believe that when you're partner plus, you do still get a higher cut for gifted. I hope you do at least. I actually don't know if that's true or not. So, you know, don't quote me on that, I guess. Really go get some food. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Do, 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 do. Way back ASAP. No worries. It's not going to be a massively long stream today because, like I've mentioned, I'm substantially tired and I've got to get up super early tomorrow. Ungodly early for me. What doing tomorrow? I'm going to go speak to a bunch of ad agency people, a bunch of company owners about Twitch. This is part of being an ambassador. So I'm going to go be like, hello, I am from Twitch. And they're going to go, what do you do? And I go, oh, I stream video games. And they go, huh, interesting.
Fellow
Yeah, it'll be
OTV
cool and
Muslim
nice and fun.
viewers, Eid Mubarak for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hope you guys have a great day like I hope I will.
I'm
olive
sure you
skin,
will.
Olive skin.
There ain't no way the heart emoji is called olive skin, olive skin. Amazing. Fantastic. What'd you do? Minecraft. No, I'm not talking to Twitch. I'm talking to, like, I don't know, Pringles or something. There's going to be a bunch of different people representing brands there. And they can ask questions like, do you have any tips for brands that want to work with content creators? And I can be like, yes, blah, 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 blah. And they'll go, can you give us more info other than just saying blah, 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 blah? And I go, absolutely. Da, ba, da, ba, da, X, Y, Z. And they go, okay, you're not giving us actually any advice. You're just making noises like you're paraphrasing what you would be saying if you're saying this to stream chat. And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of meta like that. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 boom ba ba da ba boom. Do 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 boom ba da ba dum dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The pickaxe does exist. Do not forget the hollow circle. Come again? The hollow circle? I don't know which one that is. Do you mean like tube? Or do you mean like the little dimple ones? Rigatoni, shell. It's not really a circle, is it? That's more like a shell. The triangle pastas, mate. What? I forgot the name. Rigatoni. But isn't penne also the hollow circle? It's more. It's just like small tube, big tube. Penne but pointy? That is not what rigatoni is. Unless you're talking about shell, but I would still not classify that as... Why is every streamer just talking about pasta? It's good. We like pasta. Why? Who else was talking about pasta? Yeah, it's without point. It's the blunt one. It's the great sword of the rigatoni. Wow, I've got such D&D brain rot. It's actually a bit silly. I'm not gatekeeping anything. I'm just saying that I don't think that's what you should call it. I don't think that's... Oh, my eyes are getting tired. Stay with it. Stay with it. Why? Who was talking about pasta? Why? Who else was talking about pasta? Because only I'm allowed to talk about pasta. What's our favorite fruit juice? The Duo or the... I would say apple juice. Gasp. That was a... That's my favorite fruit juice, the Duo. Right, that was a test. You failed, Mallow. Not apple juice. It's bad. Get out of here. I'm joking. I'm joking, Mallow. I'm joking. I mean, I wasn't joking. It was a test. You did fail. But I'm joking. You don't have to leave. I'll just remember your name. No, don't go. No, don't go, Mallow. Please don't go. Okay, we're at level 50. We're trying to get to level 0. That means 9 more layers. Ah. Yahoo! Hello, lads.
Rowan just said they drink orange juice with bits. How do you feel?
Totally fine. Why
also,
would I?
Sorry for calling you out there, Rowan.
Why would that be a problem? With pulp? Sure. Rowan is not a tiny little baby that needs their orange juice silky smooth. They're more than happy to chew on their orange juice if need be. And I respect them for that. Yeah, why is everyone gunning for Rowan? Is Rowan even here? Rowan is there. Orange juice with bits on top. Right, the way you've said that made it sound like you'll exclusively only drink the orange juice if it has bits on top, but not in the drink. Like, oh yeah, could you just sprinkle some pulp on top of it? Just zest some orange, pour it on top. Right, you can't be here, guys. Whoa, that a lot just happened just then. Dang, dude got cleaned up. That's crazy. Sucks to be you. Sucks to suck. You know what game I think people would really vibe with on stream? Hearthstone. I think you guys would love Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a World of Warcraft themed deck builder, where as you like play the cards, animations happen and stuff. It's actually really fun. I've really enjoyed it. It's not World of Warcraft. It's World of Warcraft themed, but I quite like it a lot. I might play it during the subathon. It's sort of like D&D themed a little bit. Pick, by the way. Okay, yeah, sure. It's got a little bit left. I'll keep going for it. You know what? No, I won't. Tempting fate otherwise. And it's free. It's free to play. You can buy the cards and packs in order to like get better cards. So of course there is an element of like pay to win. But there's also like single player campaigns. I actually prefer those more to the player versus player. But I've played a lot of the player versus player as well. Yeah, I used to play something called a Rogue Mill deck. Or Mill Rogue. I think it was called Rogue Mill. Basically, you play cards which make your opponent draw cards. Because when they run out of cards to draw, they start taking damage with every card that they can't draw. So and they can only hold up to 10 cards. So you just absolutely spam their ability to draw cards as much as humanly possible while playing a bunch of cards to just like defend yourself while they throw everything they have at them. And you hope that you basically just ruin their entire like get up with their deck because they're burning cards that they need when they try and draw them, but they don't have any space in their hand. Reverse Pot of Greed, yeah. Mill Rogue, I think it's called. It's really fun. But it's so annoying to play against, which is maybe why I enjoy playing it. Gather all this up.
D&D fun fact, in the first edition of the game, magic users had to sacrifice a level 1 spell slot to learn 4 cantrips, all with non-damaging effects. Today in 5th edition, we would now know those cantrips collectively as Prestidigitation.
All of them? All of them. They could all be summarized as Prestidigitation. Bro, that's ridiculous. So Prestidigitation, chat, is a non-damaging spell that is like, it's just flavor. It can do a little bit, but it's like if a magician learned how to do magic and was starting out. You can make a little spark in the air, or you can do like the whiff of a smell or something, or you can make something taste better, like just by a little bit. Really small, tiny, insignificant things that are pretty much useless. But occasionally you might find like a use case for them, like lighting a candle or something like that. Freeze the ground and make something slippy. Oh, you can definitely do some things with it. It's just the things that you're doing aren't the strongest. And so what that meant is, rather than having a level 1 spell which was like powerful and could deal damage, you could give up that level 1 spell slot and learn four cantrips. Cantrips are like spells that basically you can cast all the time, level 0 spells. And we would now collectively know all of the spells that would encompass as just wrapped under Prestidigitation, which many people don't tend to take because it's just sort of a bit useless. It can be in the hands of someone who like knows the rules of D&D and has a DM who's quite laxed. You can do some crazy things with Prestidigitation. By creating NPCs' clothes, that's clever. That's really clever. Yeah, you can. It's like little tiny magic that is fun and silly to use. So I don't take it because I can't say it. I really want these things. So I've got all of the... I've got these spell cards, which people have been like, oh, Owen, I really like those spell cards you have. And I'm like, yeah, they're helpful. I'm about to... They're pretty expensive, but they're not dreadful. I think I got all of them for about like 70, 80 quid, because there's lots of different classes and they're about like £8 a deck. So there's like 10 or so classes, and I got all of them. But I'm afraid I'm about to make you lose a lot more money by showing you the animated deck of many things. One moment. Animated spellbook cards. Here we are. So all of these spells that you can see here that we use, you can have these, but they are holographic, which means as you tilt them, they do an animation. So that would be like bless. It's sick, right? Unfortunately, you have to buy them per level. So you get like level 6, level 7, level 8, or you could buy them all as a bundle for like $200. Wow, when I say a bundle, just level 6 to 9. And the thing about this sort of thing is, if you're going to have level 1, you should probably have level all of them. Why are we looking at that? Because I'm just sharing. That's not on my wish list. What I want to make something like this. D&D spell slot tracker wood. Oh man, I really like these. Let me find them. Let me find a really nice looking one. Where are they? Those. Where are we going with this? Here. So you could have like spell slot trackers to signify, like, you would put a like 1. You would take a d6, a normal 6-sided dice, and in the like level 1 thing, you would have 6, and you'd have it pointing up. And then you would do that for all of them, and then when you've like used them, you like turn them more and more. And just make it then punch hole them and have them on a ring, just easy access, and also special with the character coming. That would be cool. Yeah, stuff like that I feel like would be really fun.
And since I am retiring the French fry org gagler baglorp joke instead, I want to ask you, what is your favorite D&D character concept that you still think of to this day?
I probably can't answer that because it's a secret for me to share when I eventually am able to. Yeah, Luann knows it because I've shared it with her, but she gets special privs. One of these days I'll play my own characters that I want to like bring out, that are special and near and dear. No, you can tell us. No, not like yours, like one you've seen. I really like Stripe. It's been a long time since I've properly got to see some real backstory from people. Like in my old games, their story wasn't that impactful. Like they didn't put that much emphasis on it. But I'm really pleased that the players of No Dice actually have like some backing to them. Sorry if I'm really slow with my words today, by the way. My brain is like 5 seconds behind. But I really like Stripe. I really like this concept of feeling like you're chosen for something, feeling like you have a destiny, and that destiny like it could be detrimental to you, and you know, just being scared of that, I think is really cool. It's a cool idea. You won't believe D&D and Minecraft? You guys aren't going to believe this. Yeah, we sort of put a pause on that project, didn't we? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that was 1 out of 9. No, wait, I only need to do 8, not 9. So it's 8 and a bit. So technically it's 9 actually, yeah. So it's 36, 40, yeah, and then I'd end up having to do the last 2. Can D&D characters have like fears and phobias that would affect the storyline? Absolutely. If anything, they're better off for it. Having a character like have weaknesses is one of the best parts about D&D. If you know what you're doing, then it's almost mandatory. Take for example, Shadowheart. This isn't spoilers really, because she literally tells you within like the first act. Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate is like scared of wolves, which is like a cool part of her backstory. And so she has disadvantage to all of her ability checks while a wolf is around, and has disadvantage on attacking wolves. Oh, that's through here. A bat. That is a bat. Do. Do, 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 do. Is that the end? Yeah, that's the edge. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. That'll do. Oh. Yeah, I didn't really expect to get back into D&D in such a big way, but when Toby was like, can you run a campaign for me, it just sort of was bound to happen. It was sort of unavoidable at that point. Still wishing for a sci-fi D&D campaign where my synth characters, if I make a decision, get a new core, but ultimately has to pick over using these and end their life, or let her end and let hers end instead. Oh my goodness me. That would be sad. Starfinder game? What is that? Starfinder? What's a Starfinder game? Oh, Pathfinder. I see. But space. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay, no. Starfinder is a thing like Pathfinder, but it's in space. That's cool. I didn't know that. I have not played Nameless Cat. No. No, you can't join. Not because I don't want you to, because you're literally not able to. And it's a character growth thing because like she goes through the game where people constantly help her stay alive and at least she learns the importance of lives other than her own, etc. That's cool. Don't say all this now, though. Gotta save it. You're so eager to tell us character lore, but then you'll have nothing left to do because you'll have done it all. Save it for what? Hey, mate, I've been saving on to my characters for like going on 8 years now. No, Maya, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. If you're looking for people to play Minecraft with, I would suggest looking elsewhere. Because you're not going to find anywhere on Twitch where people can like just open up a world and you can join. What about the seed? Nope, that's mine. Why? Because if I shared the seed, then people could go to points of interest
Here's
on the map and go.
Is. Starfinder is a
They could go to. Sorry, Jessica, one sec. If I share the seeds, people can go to points of interest on the map and go, "Hey, there's an ancient city at minus 1,420 plus 640." Something, you know, and it's boring. So it's just a seed for me. Thank you.
Tabletop adventure role-playing game, RPG, an interactive story in which one player, the game master, sets the scene and presents challenges, while the other players each assume the role of a science fantasy hero and attempt to overcome those challenges.
Was that a ChatGPT like response? No. Okay. Woo. I fell. But it was Google. Fair. I was more curious as to what set it apart from normal D&D, because what it just described is basically just every single system ever. Like, is it sci-fi in the sense that you can get like augmentations to your body? Are there different races? I'm surprised at how calm your chat is. Yeah, they've been trained well. Yeah, I assume it's with a name like Starfinder. I would assume it's science fiction more than fantasy. But in what way? Like what? In what a mechanical way? Didn't know we were being trained. Well, that's how you know it's good. This is a cool little song. What's this? Goodbye, Earth. I'm taking my spaceship to explore the... Okay, I'm all for long names, but what if I want to read the whole title? Just a Moonline, thank you very much for the raid. All right, let's listen to this. In Love with a Ghost, 2016 discography. We'll start from the beginning and work our way through this album. Thank you very much for the raid. All right, that was 2 out of 8 done. Come on, stay with it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, hello. So I'm sure he can dig. Honestly, that sounds fantastic. I would love an early bedtime. Love what your streams. Thanks. It's crazy that you say that and you aren't following, but you know, it's fine. Unless you've been like a lurker. The ultimate lurker not even having a account. Because that was your first message, so I was like, how much do you like watching the streams if that was your first message? The lurkers in the wood come out of the woodwork occasionally. Oh, hello. Careful now. So when AMZ11 messages and says you're their fave streamer. I've never had that happen to me, I'm afraid, but that does sound hilarious. I'm actually a little bit sad that that hasn't happened to me now. Hello? Yeah. Okay. That was an easy dude. You're my favorite streamer, Watermunch. From #1 Juice Cafe fan. I don't lurk intentionally, I'm just busy playing Minesweeper. Fair, someone's got to do it. It's a dangerous world out there. Can I see the enchants on your sword? I think it's like sharpness 4, looting 3, unbreaking 3, mending. There you go. If I ever come to stream and someone said that to me under that user ID, I'd end stream then and there. Dang.
Oh, and I have an important question.
Not a
if you
streamer
could
yet.
associate any items with Juice Cafe, what would they be? And yes, I mean any items.
I don't
Chat,
know.
feel free to answer to.
Chat,
I'm
you
just
answer for me.
curious.
You answer for me. My brain's so dead I could never answer a question like that. Multi-purpose military grade knife. Excuse me? Are you good? Wasn't one just silencing my jokes? This is so sad for you. Level 1 to beat Lemon, you're my favorite streamer. Do you know when Owen is going live? Oh dear. Yeah, that would be the end of it, wouldn't it? Youch. Hi Lemontine, such a big fan of your streams. Is Owen in the house right now? Can you pass on a message to him for me? Over. Instant ban. Hi Lemontine. Is Owen going to be on stream today? No, not today. I'm going to be playing some Stardew Valley today. Oh, okay. Exclamation mark luck. Well, I'd get hit? By proxy? Oh, come on. That's not fair. Teach your chat a lesson? That's a what? Dang. That's crazy. I know exactly what kind of hit it would be too. Cats could do so much more damage with their hits if they just followed through with their hits, but they're so eager to retract their paw when they're hitting something that they go. So they never really connect with the thing that they're. Yeah, I'll change it in a sec. They never really connect with the thing that they're hitting. Alright, we should probably go home and get some more fireworks and change the pick out. Yeah. And I'll be serious when it comes to fighting people. This is fair. First, let's go home to get to the fireworks. Is that a cat purring? Let's rewind that one. Wow. But as you get to know it, the more you find how nice welcome everyone is, how handy the knife is. Interesting, Dali. It's an interesting thing you have said willingly to the group. What are you building? Exclamation mark. Project. What is hardcore? Hardcore. There you go. Did you not hear the purring, Luan? Did you not hear what I was saying just like 30 seconds ago? Oh yeah, how did that go? How did the guessing facts situation go? There was purring at the beginning of the song, Luan. I rewound it specifically for you. Yes, sure, they can be the baristas. I guessed you correctly? Dang. Well done. I'll rewind it in a second. That'll do us fine for the time being. Informative, but also really fun. Good. Okay, go into here, grab some papier. Good. That should tie us over for a sec. Quick nap. Hello, Bobby. Here is the last fish, Bobby. Go find me something. Ah, a feather. Good job. Proud of her. And then up we go here, and then back on ourselves over here to here. Was there a stack of fireworks in the first chest? Quite possibly, but I just did not see. Okay, let's go over here. Bye, Water Munch. Many goodbyes. Goodbye, goodbye, bye-bye, bye-bye, goodbye. Cat perking. There it is. You're going to get mad at me if I don't turn this all the way down. Oh. Thanks for the penny. Do, 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 do. It is just like the cat purr soundboard, you're right. Okay, next song. Can we play the meow song? Okay, sure. Bro, what a tone deaf, dreadful post notification. So I use Moonpig in order to send cards to people easily. It's very convenient. Moonpig, it's like a card service thing. You can like customize cards. So I get some photos of like me and my sister if it's for my sister's birthday, and then I write a little message on the inside, and then bish bash bosh, send it off. It's relatively cheap and it's customizable. and they get to see a nice picture of us, so they get like a memory with it, rather than it just sort of being like a card that you like buy at the store that doesn't have anything to do with them, right? Cards for anything, birthdays, Mother's Day or whatever, anniversaries, you know, the whole situation. The notif I just received from Moonpig the app. Hate writing cards? It's a good job our AI tool can do it for you. Try it out today. Get 30% off when you use code SmartText. Excuse me? I would actually disown somebody. I'm actually posting this. I can't believe this. This is insane. What's wrong with them? I'll refresh this as well while we're here. Skipping that one. I think that was created specifically to be meaningful. Well, not anymore. Yeah. Hate doing the bare minimum. Someone you're thinking about them. I'm like, like a part of me is like, oh, this is bait, right? This has to be bait. What is bait? Like fishing for responses. They're trying to like make up a stir in order to get interactions. They don't even do it for free. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. Expand this to more. Get rid of the rest of them. Yo, so you signed up for this website and our thing is just writing cards for people you love? Well, now Robot can do it for you. So even though the whole gist is writing cards. And the fact that they also have like... The fact that they also have the address of the person that you would want to send it to, meaning they could automate the entire process when the birthday comes up. You give them a bunch of photos of you and the person, and it just, like, God, it's disgusting. It's such a horrid taste in your mouth. I really hope it's a joke, so that I can be like, unfunny. Bap. Okay, let's continue. Boop. It's not a joke. Have you signed? I hate to break it to you. Have you looked it up? Dang. That sucks, bro. What is this song? I don't know. It's one of the cold intros that they do these days. Where they're like, let's just put in some random noise in the first 10 seconds. The anime lo-fi is getting odd. Yeah, we're really starting to get into the absurdist territory. Oh, I will not let this project beat me. All right. At least we're relatively close to the end portal, so it's easy to repair our tools. I like that when I asked what the hole is for you, it's a surprise. Then I just do project, then stream element says what it is. No, it doesn't. Says it's currently making you engulf the end portal in this hardcore. Which is not what it is. It's what that's like what it's for. You could probably guess that it was going to be a for the end portal, seeing as the end portal's literally over there. It's like, oh no, it's a coincidence. We just happen to be mining, and the end portal is right in the epicenter of this entire build. It's not a bowl of soup. Sorry, yes, it is a big bowl of soup. Oh my gosh, can you imagine a cactus farm this big? That'd be sick. Okay, that leaves us with 5 and a bit. 5 and a bit. 5 and a bit. You can do a lot with 5 and a bit. You can do wondrous things with 2 HP. Do do do, boo boo do, ba 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 na bow. 1 2 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Fantastic. You can do wonders with 5 and a bit. Do do do, do 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 do, bow bow bow. How long are we going for, King? I'm probably going to keep going until I hit bedrock. Sorry. Till I hit deep slate. There's no way you guys heard me say bedrock, type out bedrock, and press enter before I went, sorry, no, deep slate. You know exactly what you're doing. What day are you on? I'm on 324. 1896. Which means we're about to go over 1900, chat. That's exciting. Yeah, in 4 days' time, we'll go over 900. That's sick. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I wonder if I can get it done before the 2000th day. That would be nice. It'd be nice to be able to be like, yep, I got the main projects that I wanted to get done in this world done before the day 2000. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Did the reactions in stream clips break? Maybe? I don't know. Should still do reactions. Get called out, I guess. Streamer is cranky. What have I done? I knew I've wanted to do something like this for a while, but I just like was every time I came up with the idea or thought about it, I was like, I can't. It's too much effort. And then at one point, the stubbornness in me won, and I just went, I don't care if it's too much effort. I'm gonna do it. The reactions are broken. I think the whole bot might be down, but that's okay. It'll be back up sometime soon. And now he regrets it. Ah, you know. That's the way it is. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Turbo. How you doing, mate? It'll look cool, though. It's going to look sick. It's when I tell you what's going here, you're going to be like, are you serious? But it's a very subtle piece of world building. For ease of use. Was feeling ill. I'm sorry to hear that. And now we guess you're welcome to. I won't say whether you're right or not, of course. Baby rat? I think that's a normal rat. Bat? Oh man, what is wrong with my head? Stop yawning? No. Shut up. I do need to eat. I do need to eat. We're gonna go down to bedrock, and then I'm gonna go make some dinner, and then I'm going to go to sleep. That's the plan, Luan. That's the plan. Did you do that on purpose? Do what on purpose? Did I do something? You said bedrock? Oh. No, I didn't. I didn't do that on purpose, I mean. I know I did say bedrock. I did not do it on purpose. Half and half until I grace Brighton again. Hey! That's why the parrots and bats unit is called that. One of the only mobs you can't breed are parrots and bats. Oh, cool. That's neat. That's clever of them. That's interesting that you made it so you can't breed parrots. I guess that makes sense. Oh yeah, if you feed him a cookie. One daily Minecraft fact. Where are we at right now? 26, and then it goes to 20, and then it goes to 14, and then it goes to 8, and then it goes to 2, and then we're basically there. Golden Freddy, what? Are they making a Five Nights at Freddy's 2? It's going to be 3? Oh my. I'm going to be real. Five Nights at Freddy's spoilers, but if you haven't seen it yet, come on, be real. You don't actually care about the spoiler. You jerk, don't spread that misinformation. Cookies kill kids. Don't feed your birds carrots. Cookies kill kids? And we're just like... we're just letting them eat them? We're monsters. Wow. No, you're right. We're jerks. That's horrid. I'm so sorry. I hadn't realized. Go on about FNAF. Yeah. So it was okay. It was good. I liked it. I knew what I was getting in for. And that was fine. But there's a scene in the movie where the animatronics get infinitely less scary because they start playing games with one of the characters. And then there's a montage of them building a pillow fort. And the animatronics are being like really silly and goofy and like trying to learn how to use their animatronic bodies. And from that moment on, I get why it happened canonically, but from that moment on, I was like, no, yeah, I can't be scared of these guys anymore. Which maybe that's what they wanted. They're just babies. It makes sense. It makes sense canonically why they did it. Is this SOS? No. This is My World. Talking about my world. My world. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Thanks. With the power of friendship. Let's have the meow song then. Go on. Get ready to do the little shake. The little shaky shake. Can we get a chain? Dally, you've been spending too much time in Tubbo's chat, haven't you? What have I told you about that guy? Next you're gonna be like, I don't care what Tubbo's mods allow. While you're under my roof, you go by my rules. We do not need any of those. You're in our house now, Buster. Yeah. Oh, sorry, bat. I like the remodel of the bat that they did. I like the new ears on the bat. Odd that they did it. No one was asking for that. No one was like, oh man, we really need to change this bat texture. It makes no sense. But I like it. I wonder if like the texture of the bat model was made by someone who's like, who the staff just like didn't like. And then eventually they got like let go or something. And they went, okay, can we now change Steve's bat model? And all the rest of the staff went, oh my God, yes, you're so right. Yeah, let's change it now. And then they just remade it into something better. Like he was really problematic in the office. And they were like, can we not have the guy that made that bat model be remembered through that? Can we just change it? Use the default name Steve when Steve is the MC guy. So funny to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, Mom. I didn't realize my bit wasn't funny enough. I should have come up with a more unique name. Sorry, Mom. It won't happen again. I swear. Times have been tough at the Joke Factory. We can't come up with everything that we need. We're pretty low on supplies. I'm tipping my like flat cap to you right now. Cutie or whatever. We're getting some interesting folk coming into chat today, aren't we, chat? Are we on front page or something? Well, what's happening right now? Do you guys know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? People who've been here since the beginning. We got the dude who wants to kill kids with cookies. That person who really wanted to join the world and then specifically was like, no, you'll join a world that I can join after you're done with this then, right? As if this is like a part-time shift that I'm doing. It's been an interesting day. Ever since you became an ambassador? I think it's a combination of that and also appearing on Toby's chat. Toby's stream a lot. The other way you got to follow a website bot. True, I didn't know, yeah. Isn't it weird how after that happened, my followers went up by like 5k? That's crazy. Yeah, I've been asking him to change that, but I mean, I'll get around to getting them to fix it somewhere. I understand, big way. I'm just kidding. For legal reasons, that's a joke. We have had loads of new chatters recently. We had the person that said that I was like, that they really enjoyed watching my streams, but they had made their account about last week and also had never said anything in chat and also didn't follow me. Which is a pretty crazy tactic. VODs, Owen. VODs do exist, this is true. They could have led with that though, I feel like, you know, they could have been like, oh, I watch your VODs all the time. This is the first live stream I've caught of you. Went, oh, that's cool, guy. And found out I've been following you before that. You're like, oh, he's him? Oh, okay. I came from YouTube VODs. That's okay. I didn't say there's anything wrong with that. Yes, I'm aware of the pic. I'm aware. No one said it right now, but I could feel it was in the air. Look, there you go, see? I was about to. Could feel it. Could feel it in my bones. I started dancing when it ended. Where are we at? 20. That's 3 more. We're actually within the home stretch now. I was going to stop before we reached... I was feeling like, maybe I'll stop early. But you know what? We're basically there. We should go the whole way. Oh, in top. Stop. Oh my gosh. The pick. What about it? How far are you behind? Oh, and watch out for that Enderman. Like, that's what I'm expecting to happen next. Don't look at that Enderman while you're repairing your tools, Owen. Oh, here's another Tubbo chatter. Hello. In fact, actually, mods, how do you look someone up in a chat? How do you look up somebody's profile in a chat that you're a moderator in? No. Without clicking on their name. Is there a way to do it? No, without clicking on the name. Like if I went and looked up the name in a different chat that I was a mod in. You can search them in the community section. No, on a specific like part of the... On the side, uses chat filter type name. Oh, ah. Sorry. They're playing Valorant. This is definitely not going to be family friendly. All right, where click? What click? What do? Let me find it again. Where was it? It was all in caps. There it is. DYZMC. DYZMC. Mod view users in chat. All right, well, I'm not going to show you mod view because that's just not happening. Man, I don't even know where mod view is. I've never done this before. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Mod view update, watch tutorial. No, I'm good. Filter. Dang. Not listed. Not listed if you put in the filter. I was so sure. Wait, what? I thought you were a turbo chatter because you came in and you just put like full caps. And I was like, yeah, that gives turbo chatter vibe. But you're not. Or at least, I don't know if that only shows people who are currently watching. I don't know if there's a way of looking people up. I thought there'd be like a sort of like / lookup, you know? Yeah, no. Shame. Oh well. Boop. Are you stereotyping people on the chat zone? I think that's a pretty extreme way of saying, am I taking a guess that he's from a turbo chat? But sure, yeah, if you want to put it like that. Be like, are you typecasting people? And it's like, no. I normally watch on YouTube. Cool. Man, this bat has been following me all the way down here. I just came from watching him. I was right. I was right. I knew it as well. I could feel it in my bones. Thank you for letting me have this vindication. Thank you for allowing me like being honest. I appreciate that. Yeah, my little spidey sense tingled. No worries, mate. Thanks. Do. What does KEKW mean? Hey, don't worry about it. Rowan, look at me, Rowan. Don't look at the other chats. Don't look at those emotes, all right? They're a bad influence. Keep using. Are you subbed? Can you even use? You are subbed. Keep using the Bruno emotes. Oh, you can't. Keep using the OJTV wave. Keep using the OJTV wave. Yeah, and Lamau. Keep using Lamau. There you go. See, life's easier when you don't question things.
Oh right, didn't someone say that people who come from other streamers use Kek or something and we, in chatters use Lamau?
Yeah, because Kek doesn't do anything. We are at Y level 14 after we've done this one. Yeah, we don't have BTTV here. How many more? Well, we've got to go down to Y level 0, so we've got another like 14 layers, or specifically 2 loads of 6. Yeah, pfft, you guys use pfft a lot. But I can tell when I've said something really funny or mildly funny because everybody turns into like beatboxes. They start being like pfft, pfft, pfft. See? Yeah. They go pfft. You drop a ha-ha, we drop a beat. Dang. That goes hard. What if we laughed at that? You've made that joke before too. All right, Izzy. Are you the joke? Please, Mom. You got to understand it's difficult down at the joke factory. We've got not a lot left. We have to make do with maybe sometimes repeating ourselves a bit, just to make ends meet. Dreadfully sorry, Izzy. I'll be sure the boys and I down at the factory will do extra hard work over the weekend to get back on quota. I hadn't realised we'd be getting an inspection in from you so soon. Oi, mister. Turn on. Oh, that would be dreadful. Turning on BTTV just for a day. No, because they'd feel like they were missing something afterwards. They don't know what they're missing.
What about LOL?
LOL's fine. It'd be such an ick for me. See? Thanks for the bit. It's streaming's so funny to me sometimes because if I was still in my, I used to do busking. I used to do street busking. And someone came up to my hat after I did a show and put a singular penny in the hat. I'd have some choice words, but on Twitch I'm like, oh, thank you kindly. Here's a penny. Go buy yourself a Freddo. Go buy yourself 1/25 of a Freddo. He's all a bit self-set when you become a full-time streamer. You have to, really. It's part of the job. Otherwise, how do you sleep at night, you know? Freddo's expensive now. It's outrageous. It's devastating. Rowan, let's not pretend that we're living in a timeline where you remember Freddo's being 5p, okay? I'm not gonna, no ages in chat, but let's not try and gaslight me into thinking that you are like, oh yeah, no, you were getting by on penny sweets here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I wasn't talking to you, Sneeze. Sneeze is like, how dare you? I remember I was there. And I'm like, okay. Oops, my bad. Just got yelled at. That's fine. You suddenly got so defensive and it wasn't beseeching your honor. Rowan's off to go pull up receipts now. Literally show me a receipt of them buying a Freddo for 5p back in 1992. Do. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Well, it all started back in the summer of 1992. I don't know why that's my go-to year. I think it's just a good year. It's a good year to say things existed in. Do you guys want to hear a Jungle Owen song? From SOS? The song that defines Jungle Owen? Wow. Alright. Goodness me. Didn't know I just needed to say that in order to get some chat interaction. Chat's feeling a bit sleepy. Just be like, you guys want to hear a song that's about one character that I made? Start frothing at the mouth, grabbing me. Play the song! Okay. Hold on, where is it? I think I might have played it before. We're turning up the sound for this. And we're turning this down. Wait for it. Thank you for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Why would I rickroll you? This is this song's by the Theophany, by the way. A Theophany, Woods of Mystery. Wait for it. Woods of Mystery by Theophany. I listened to this like 50 times while getting ready for SOS before it started. I feel so calm right now. Oh wait, I'll give it a sec. This is literally Zelda. It is, but orchestral. If I could have this in the actual videos, I would, but unfortunately I can't. Oh my gosh, Pumpkin. Alright, I'll get to that in a second. It's, believe it or not, it's actually still building. We haven't had a drop yet. It takes about 3 minutes to actually get to the meat of it. It's so good. Could you keep up to this? Probably not. Yeah, the screaming in the background really adds it, I think. Like that's Jungle Owen through and through. Good ear, by the way, for catching that. Yeah, Theophany always does like really, really good experience songs, like songs that feel like things are happening. Thank you for showing us this song, of course. I will do the ocarina check as soon as I'm done digging the last layer beneath us. So stick around for it. forgotten all my Ocarina songs. It's been so long. There's another song as well, which I would use for the ending. I would use this as an ending to No Dice. Can you do a Q&A one day? I can do a Q&A right now. Yeah, this is how, if I could have copyrighted music, I would play this song in the final session. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, another song that takes a while to build. This is again Theophany. You can find all of his work on Spotify. This one's called Oath of what is it called? Oath of Order? Oath to Order. Yeah, it does kind of feel like boss music, doesn't it? Fitting, really. My playlist. That's a lot of songs on a playlist. Who's online right now? I think you might think that this is SOS, but this isn't SOS. It's just me. This is a solo WOD. I'm online. I turn around. You're just there. Mau Mau. When you say your playlist, what bro, my playlist like 50 songs. What is in like what playlist though? Just a playlist, or do we all have our own playlist? No, I'm digging my own hole. Pickaxe, by the way, it should be fine. It's getting dark. That's louder than I expected. Yeah, it gets a bit. I can turn it down a bit. I have the playlist. There's only one. You just take it in turns. Yeah, I just feel like with the implications of what's to come. POV Gwen is down again. Oh, yeah. Arwen appears from above. Oh, Dripstone. Anyway, we're not going to play that whole song because it's actually 11 minutes and we do not have the time. So we're actually just going to go back to here and then. But that's Oath to Order. Yeah, it's a long song. Do 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 do. Long, yeah, it is. Do 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 do. 11 minutes. That's longer than an 8-minute video. I kept in on. Do do. It is, isn't it? Is when the car hears voices like the thunder are when they go in the instrument.
Oh my god, I actually can type PFFT in chat now without giggling because I'm imagining it as beatboxing Lamau.
I've tainted it. Do 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 do. PFFT. Do 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 do. I gotta leave in 10 minutes. Run! Rush! God, I hope this pickaxe can make it. Stay with us! Stay with us! Oh, you gotta leave in 10 minutes. Oh, it isn't like you're leaving now, but you... Okay, okay, bye. I thought you were saying, like, I have to leave in 10 minutes. I have to leave stream in 10 minutes. You're like, I have to leave in 10 minutes. Like, point blank. You gotta go now. See you later, bye. Oh, diamonds. Okay, watch that pickaxe closely. We're going to use it to its last bit. Do 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 do. This deep slate is so frustrating. Do do do. Do 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 do. That was weird. No, Moss, we don't have the bone meal for it. Do 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 do. Ghost in the House? I think one of the posters just sort of unrolled slightly. No, it was literally directly behind me, so I hope it's not Crow. Unless Crow has found a way to go through that door without me noticing and then sneak behind me. What are you making? Exclamation mark project! Do 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 do. Invisibility spell. Pickaxe. Oh, no, I picked up a bit of... It's still fine, it's still fine. I can swap to this one if you like. Thanks. It's gonna be close. We might not have enough pickaxe juice. I haven't tried the April Fool's update. It looks fine, looks fun, I guess, but I'm a bit too busy. I've got other stuff going on. Yeah, the pickaxe, both pickaxes are definitely close to kicking the bucket. But no one does give me such D&D brain. Well, I keep references to at any chance I get. Yeah. At least you're not Googling honey mustard chicken D&D 5th edition. Pickaxe, yeah. That's what I ended up Googling the other day, chat, when I was trying to figure out what to eat. I was like, oh, I'll get honey mustard chicken for dinner. Let me look up a recipe. And for some reason, my brain auto-completed D&D 5th edition afterwards. Ah, Pix got you mining? No, this is my own world. This is solo. You can never be your own band, can you? Oi. We might actually reach the end for this one. Apologies, you're good, you're good. I can understand how, as someone in SOS, you would look at me mining out a chunk and be like, ah, yeah, Pix. Oh, okay.
Pickaxe OGTVI.
Good eye, well done. Why does it say OGTVI? That's weird. Okay, last sliver here. A new major update for Noita. Really? Cool. New spell. Yeah. As someone who has not even experienced the base level spells, I'm like, oh, okay. Even more things to accidentally blow myself up with. Scoop up all the gubbins. And then finally, this little patch here. And that takes us down to Y level 2, which is basically Y level 0. So we'll call it there for today. But first, an ocarina check. It's been a while since I've done an ocarina check. So apologies if I'm a little rusty. Give me a sec just to warm up. All right, how did it go? I think I'm in a different key, but I'll listen to it anyway. Theophany. I've been drinking water. I've been drinking water the whole time. Had a whole can. He's in the key lower than me. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I was. Okay. a bit rusty. What was the other one that goes? I think that's it. Thank you very much, Isabel, for the 5 gifted subs and the resub for 2 months with Prime. Thank you. Appreciate the 5 gifted. What's the forest one? Oh my goodness. Talico, thank you very much.
5,565 just subscribed for their 12th month.
Thank you for the 12th. That's one whole year. That's crazy. Much appreciated. Thank you. And you kicked off a hype train. That's crazy. This is a tune that isn't Zelda.
Owen, please, what's the song called that you just played?
No idea. So sorry. It's a Zelda song. I always get messy in the top bits. What else? If I look up some sheet music, I could probably play this. Actually, I think I have some tabs. What about Drunken Sailor? I don't know that one off. I don't know that one by heart. Something like that. That's the one. Do I have anything called tabs or ocarina tabs anywhere in here? D&D and transcript seems saffron. Nope, not in there. Do I have any in documents? Sheet music. Oh, maybe. Nope, not that. Nope, not that either. Now you know it by heart. I guess I do, don't I? Music sheets. No, if I type in, maybe if I type in Totoro. Aha! Here we are. I'm not very good at this one. I've lost my place. I'm going to guess. What's the next bit? Something like that. What's the ending? Dun 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 dun. Something like that. Do I have the lullaby one? How does the lullaby one go? Oh man, I had that one and then I lost it. That's it. It's this bit. That's the note. This is not a very well used note. Something like that. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, whatever. Narnia mention. What is it concerning hobbits? Concerning hobbits. Ocarina. Let me see. Yeah. Leaves from the Vine. I don't think I know that one. Leaves from the Vine. Iron Things. Oh, is this a little soul? No, go away. This is an Avatar thing? That's okay, bruh. See you later, buddy. We're getting some weird ones coming out of the woodwork today, chat. What is this?
Happy birthday, my son.
Spoilers, maybe? Maybe big spoilers? Have I just done big spoilers?
If only I could have helped you.
Spoilers? Massive spoilers? Huge spoilers? Yup. Well, then why did you tell me to play it?
You.
Mass spoilers?
Leaves from the vine.
Ba-ba-dum.
So slow.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Like fragile, tiny shells drifting in the foam. Little soldier boy.
Oh, dang. Dang. All right. Chat, I don't think I'm gonna play that one. Firstly, it's not a very fun tune, and secondly, I don't think chat are gonna like it very much if I do. No offense, you know, it's not like I'm sure it's a good story beat, but I just don't think that they'll like it very much if I do that. It's an okay sound, I guess. I don't know. What else have I got? I think it's called Clocktown, by the way. Let me just double check. Oh no, this is a new one. There you go. Which is also the same tune that Theophany plays here. Oh, I'm in a different key. That's so sad. It makes sense that he would do it in a key that serves him better. Harmonize, I'm not that good. I mean, I don't know. I think it will sound bad if I play it along with him. So apologies if it does. No. You're never meant to do that. No, you're never meant to. It's a cardinal sin in music. All right. We're going to raid into... But we're going to raid into Phil. Because that finishes us off for today. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to make myself some food. I appreciate you guys watching through to the end. I will see you tomorrow. Normal time. Normal place. See you later. Bye. You can also check out my Discord here, by the way, if you haven't already. That link might be dead by now. Otherwise, you can check out the YouTube video channel there. Bye.